Hey y'all, this is Plaz. I have a big announcement to share with you guys today. So, I gotta recalibrate. Mercury is in retrograde. It is acting the fool already, child, let me tell you. But it does give us a time to reevaluate, reassess, realign ourselves. And honestly, my life was out of balance. That is why April, I took a big break because it was a lot. Work, life, trying to do YouTube, doing all about the tea. It was a lot. Going into May, I thought I had, got my juices back up. I was ready. And I started feeling the same way. So I knew I had to make a decision. I had to make a choice. And as hard as it was to give that notice and say, you know what? Thank you for the opportunity. It's time for me to make my exit. It's what I had to do. So that I could get my life back in balance, right? And that is what it's all about, y'all. We go through life, we learn lessons. Things come and things go. Things have seasons. And that has been a very hard lesson for me to learn because I don't really like change. I'm not really fond of it. I like to start things and finish them and work with integrity and passion. And it kind of sucks when you realize that a season is over and it's time to move on. It's time to evolve. It's time to see what's next. And so that's it, y'all. Farewells, new beginnings. I hope you all continue to join me here on Scared of Beautiful. I hope the things I've been working on behind the scenes and how I plan to grow and cultivate this channel will inspire you, enlighten you, encourage you, educate you, empower you. All of those things that are near and dear and true to my heart. And I know that it's near and dear and true to a lot of y'all. Thank you all so much for your support when I was over on All About the Tea. And I am not leaving YouTube. I would just be here on Scared of Beautiful, my own platform, Plaz, all day, every day. I hope you all enjoy. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Bye.
But before we dive into the tea, I know y'all saw that I put out that I have a big announcement to make, and I do, okay? So Plaz, who was a panel member on this channel, will no longer be on the panel. She's focusing on her mental health and her day job. When she and I last spoke, which was not too long ago, we agreed to another arrangement. However, I wish her the best. She's happy and we're happy, but that leaves an empty seat, right? Empty seat to fill. Look at Buffy. Look at you smiling, so pretty. I like them cheeks. So if you're interested, if you feel that you got what it takes to be a panel member and you want to try out, listen, we are open to it. When you call in, that's your audition. Okay, just say, Monica, I want to be on the panel. This is for me. And that will be your audition there. Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Schoolboy here, back with another live. And I just want to clear the air on some things. We weren't even going to address her. I guess people are mad because they didn't get a proper send-off. And we didn't, I guess, give Plaz what she wanted, which was her flowers or whatever. First of all, let's channel this back. 2 weeks ago, hey, Monica. Shout out to Monica in the chat. 2 weeks ago, it was stated to us. Plaz told Monica 2 weeks ago on the phone, like she said in her video, that she was going to step back from the panel to come on every Friday. Fridays only to the panel. Okay? Fridays only to the panel. She at no point said to us that she was dismissing herself from the panel. She chose to quit yesterday without telling Monica a damn word. None of us on the panel knew anything about her quitting at all until she dropped that video yesterday.
Because Number one, you didn't say anything on that show that was not the truth. And you basically repeated the same thing I said tonight. Okay. I didn't call her. Is she mad because she didn't get the farewell or send off that she feels that she deserved? I don't know. But for you to say I didn't like you and I was jealous of you, or anybody on this panel was jealous of you, is ridiculous. Would you send, Lakeisha, would you send somebody $250 for their birthday if you was jealous of them, or you didn't like them, or you didn't care for them? Why go do 2 lives? Why not pick up the phone or text me and say, Monica, I really need to talk to you. I really do. Otherwise, I'm going live
to my enemies. Yeah.
I'm going live. I need to talk to you right now. Right now. I'm not stirring the pot. I was forced to do this. I didn't want to do this. I was forced to come on here and address it and talk about it. I don't like doing this stuff. I might even I don't know about deleting this live, but I don't know. But I don't like doing this stuff. Yeah, I sent her 200. Here's the receipt right here. Okay. She also said I didn't pay her. She started in January. Every month. I don't know why May's payment didn't show up on here, but I did pay her in May, and I paid her more than other panel members. And I would also send her, I would also tell her, like, through DMs privately, congratulations, or you're doing well, or, keep up the good work and that kind of stuff. Where's this narrative coming from that I didn't like you? Here's Ples right here. Here she is. We're going to just hash it out. We're going to hash it out.
We are. Hello.
Yeah.
So I heard some things because people kept inboxing me, and like you said, y'all, I didn't want this to be ugly, which was why when I gave my notice, I thought this was going to be a peaceful thing. So let me be very clear, Monica. You need to start watching things, and this is for anybody moving forward. Like I said on my video, I think y'all should actually go. You too, Marcella. You too, Schoolboy. I wished all of y'all well. I do not dislike any of y'all. I did not understand why this had to be like this. And maybe this is a bunch of non-communication. And if it is, I'll take that. However, I gave my truth on how it appeared to me and how I have been feeling. I don't care what other narratives are out there. I'm addressing this now, and I won't be addressing it again. I can't let somebody say that I left because of mental health issues. I did not discuss on my live what happened in that backstage talk. I did not go into detail about what happened. I just said these things occurred a week after So Debonair started praising me.
First off, I just want to say, a lot of the reasons why I did enjoy when I first came on, it was because of Ples. I loved, her opinion on things, everything. Until this day, I still do. Like, I love Ples. No bad blood between me and Ples at all. And so during that live, I just felt God talking to me. And it was about Ples. And I was just kind of expressing to Ples that I really felt like, God had something for her. It was so much. And, I wanted to express it. And I guess I may have went I don't guess that. I went for a very long time. From what I heard, it was 45 minutes. I was in it, and when God speaks, I'm going to give whatever I feel like God has given to me. So what happened that night was I started telling Ples, I feel like God had a lot for her, and I just seen some things in her. And I talked to my best friend today because Ples reminds me of my best friend a lot, and I felt like I needed to say the things that I said to Ples that night.
Ples, you have not been happy for a very long time, and your energy has shown that you have not been happy for a very long time. It's not us. And if you didn't want to do it anymore, we all understand that. But make your exit with grace.
I did not want any of this to happen. I was very professional. I wished all of y'all well. In my live that I just did, I wished all of y'all well. You too, Monica. I wish the platform well. But you got on here and said I had mental health issues.
I never said that. That I never said. I said Ples stepping
Go watch your live yesterday.
No, I'm going to tell you what I said. I'm going to repeat exactly. I don't have to watch it. I can tell you. I said Ples is no longer on the panel. She's focusing on her mental health and her full-time job. That's what was told to me, that you said basically, in so many words, that the people on this panel are blocking your energy. It's negative energy, and that you need to clear it. You said it in a subtle, subliminal way, but it was
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't.
Right.
I said I needed to recalibrate and realign because I was trying to do too many things. My daytime job, this, my brand. I said, you're getting secondhand information. I'm sure it's enough cell phones in that house. Somebody got Instagram for you to go directly to my page and see what I said. I tried to keep it above board, but I waited on you to call me, even when you kept saying you're going to call me for 2 weeks, and you never did. I texted
that narrative right there is a lie.
I said I'm available, and you didn't call.
That
what was I supposed to do?
Said you was available, that was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Wasn't
no,
it Sunday night?
That was Sunday, and
right, not 2 weeks ago. So don't do that narrative. Don't do that. But
I told you I was leaving May 17th. So why you're the boss? Why do I have to go to Marcella, Schoolboy, and Bishop and say, "Hey y'all, I'm leaving"? You're the boss. When you asked me, should I make an announcement? I said, it's your platform, Monica. I'm going to let you do it because as I was told, and I ain't going to get into who all been talking out here, but it came back to me that I was taking over your platform. So I did not want to overstep.
You're telling me about third-party information, but that's the same thing. You're listening to people. When you first came on this live tonight, you said, Monica,
have an actual video that you can go see from me to see what I said.
Please.
You have an actual video, and I did not go live. So don't create this.
Can I speak?
That
First of all, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was Sunday night. It was Sunday night. That's number one. Number two, let me just say this real fast. It was not 2 weeks ago, like you keep saying. It was Sunday night. I wasn't feeling well. Like I said, I lost my voice. I was out in the sun. I was literally under the covers, just not feeling good. I really wasn't. I had to cancel Monday's show. People saw that I canceled Monday's show. But, it's just a lot. And for you to, when you first came on this live tonight, you said, be careful, y'all talking, careful what you say to certain people, who you say it to. I don't know who you're listening to. There's a lot of third-party people that like to divide and conquer. There's a lot.
So who was deleting the comments, Monica?
The comments that compare panel members saying that
just the one that said I
don't know.
Judge. Who was deleting them?
I really don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a clue.
All right.
The fact that you're feeding into that is just whatever. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could bring up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could bring up too, but I'm not going to do that. It's just because it's petty. There's a lot of stuff that I could bring up that was said and didn't said, and this person said that, and this person did this. But I'm not going to do that because I don't sit around letting those things eat away at me or affect me. And it's been happening for a while. So it is what it is. I have to just delete this live. I have to get off of it. I wish everybody on this panel the best. If y'all feel some type of way about Marcella or Schoolboy or me and you don't like us anymore, that's fine. The love is still there. If you want to unsubscribe, like you said, to all, that's fine too. Feel free to go ahead and do that. Tomorrow night, we're back to reporting the same, Lakeisha, you've been quiet. Do you have anything to say?
I agree with both of you on saying that it's a bad case of telephone. Both of you women, I hold you both in high standards and dignity. And this is tearing down both of you guys' brand. It's tearing down both of you guys' brand. And I do think it should have been you two had a private conversation. And I really do. I think there's other third parties that has kind of thrown their tidbits in and it spent. And if emotions are involved, because you both care about each other, and I will say this, nobody who doesn't like you is not going to invest into you. I'll say that, please. No one who likes you is not going to invest in you. And she does.
Said she didn't like me, Lakeisha.
No, I'm just saying that on my own.
That said people said that I felt I was overshadowing this place. And since they feel like that, allegedly, I am going to walk away so I won't be a problem anymore. And it was evidenced by the comments being deleted against me. As I said in my video that somebody hasn't watched, but they want to talk about, I wished everybody well. I wish this platform well. I wish Marcella well, Schoolboy,
I wish you well
Bishop.
too.
I wish everybody well.
As
I said, I will be big enough to say When
Wow.
you delete this, I'll delete my live. I'm not deleting the announcement because it wasn't a live. It was a pre-recorded, actually very nice video saying that I was leaving for time constraints. It said nothing about anything negative about any of you all. And if people have started to leave y'all in my live, I actually said, don't go to their pages. Don't troll them. Don't say anything about me. Let me go in peace. Let me do me. They will do them. And all of us will grow together. There's enough money, fame, whatever you want, success, and there's enough out here for all of us. We will all make it when God wants us to make it. I have cheered every last one of y'all on. Could I be on every live? No. Could I be at every picture? No. But I have supported every last one of y'all. Marcella, I never said you didn't support me. I did say I don't feel like you really like me, but I never said you didn't support me. And I said I didn't, hold on. I said I didn't feel like you didn't like me because of different comments you would make on the show. I'm just telling you how I felt, Marcella. Right. And I'm saying that because of the timeline of how everything happened with Princess and So Debonair, I didn't get into the specifics of that. I just said, based on this timeline, all of this happened, and then you became a permanent panelist. All of you all were rotating, and then all of a sudden you were permanent. So I don't understand why I have to go. Again, the rules are different for me.
So
I'm supposed to go to the team and say things. No, I didn't say that was your fault. I said, I don't understand why the rules are different for me. So I guess, this is more Monica. I don't know why I'm supposed to go to the team and tell them things when I don't get told things as a teammate. I don't get that courtesy. I don't get to, hey, this is what we're talking about tonight. I got to look on YouTube to see what the topics are tonight.
But I'm not in your group text. Am I in your group text?
No, I didn't say that.
I have to go to YouTube and find out what.
I didn't say any of that.
Because you got people hating me and talking.
I don't have people hating you.
I did something to you. You said you felt like I didn't like you. You didn't say I said I didn't like you. I didn't like you. I don't work, but I support you. I'm there. You see me there on your post.
Marcella,
you said that's what you felt like. I understand it, but I never treated you.
When I see somebody, when I give a clear, very nice, professional video saying I'm leaving for time constraints, and I have people inboxing me all day. Listen here. I'm just telling you what. So just like I didn't tell anybody to be mean to y'all or to delete y'all, I have people in my inbox saying, "Are you okay?" They said you're crazy.
Say you left for mental health.
Excuse me. I'm just telling you.
Go back and look. That didn't come out my mouth.
Marcella, I'm just saying. You're saying people are doing things to you. People are coming to me saying, "Are you okay?" They said you crazy. You got mental health issues.
Can I finish?
But that's not even what I said.
Can I say one thing?
Lakeisha, can I just say this real fast?
Yes,
that's not even what I said. Like I said yesterday, I had several people come to me and said, "Players were saying, you guys, the channel affected her mental health and she's departing ways." And in the comment section, they were saying that people were saying, guard your mental health. Your mental health's important. If their negative energy over there, that's neither here nor there. You made a video. You said it was nice. I'm going to be honest. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the video yesterday, the pre-recorded. Yesterday wasn't a live. Tonight was a live. A lot was said. There's a lot of miscommunication going on. When I felt better, I should have called you, but I also felt like maybe you should have reached out to me and said, I need to really talk to you. I really need to talk to you right now because I'm about to go live. And
I didn't go live.
I'm about to drop a pre-recorded video and things are going to blow up.
Why did they blow up? Because I said I was leaving? Monica, you could have took charge of that when I told you May 17th.
Have a good night.
You could have did it.
I wish you the best. I wish you the best.
Can I say this? I really want to say this. It's everything I've heard. It's none of it's factual. It's all emotions and how you felt. And sometimes when you're like that, you have to take a step back. Everybody has to take a step back. When it's not factual and it's emotions, you have to take a step back and you have to look at it at a different optical, a different lens. You have to. That's all I'm saying. because I
just
see
want to
that
say this.
there's
I wish
love.
it didn't go down like this. I think it's a whole lot of bunch of miscommunication. Like I said,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm grown enough to say what I did was wrong and it was childish and I shouldn't have did that. I am losing subscribers by the minute, but I'm grown enough to say I was wrong. I'm losing followers by the minute. I'm grown enough to say that I was wrong. I should not have placed myself in the middle of something that I was not unsure of what was going on. And I just want to say that I'm sorry.
Okay.
To all parties involved. And I'm done for the evening because this is draining my energy.
Yeah, mine's too. Everyone have a good night. I'm going to delete this live when it's done. If anyone felt offended by anything I said, my apologies. If there was any miscommunications or anything brought to me that was not factual, I apologize. I also felt like it goes both ways. You're an adult too. You could have called me. You felt like I should have called you. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling well. And Sunday. Sunday. We spoke Sunday. We said I was gonna call you Sunday.
And I apologize to all of you all as well. And I will delete mine as well.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Lakeisha. Bye, everyone. Good night. Bye.
And I listened to it, I'm like, and I'm listening, I'm like, this is what they're mad about? Like, really? I'm like, did I miss something? Like, really? So I'm like confused. I'm like, okay, like this is not that deep. I'm like, she just giving her farewell speech and said she wished everyone the best. And she said she trying to get more time. I didn't read mental illness from that. I didn't read, she going through whatever, way people took it as when we got to that final stream. And the way I took it, because I was like, dang, because we had guests on the panel, which was Buffy. So I'm sitting on the panel like, dang, this is kind of a lot. Like it's kind of a bit much. Like it's like the girl and I gave my farewells and I was really sad because I hate to see her go because me and her is really cool. She was like the only person that took out time to really sit down and get to know me as a person. And let me tell you this, Monica, let me put on my preacher hat right now. I said, I'm putting on my minister's hat. I said, this is why I told you to call this young lady, to call this woman, because she felt a certain type of way. And I said, you should have called her and dead it. And I said, and let me go into my minister mode right now. I said, she felt offended. I don't know what it was about, but I knew what it was about. But that was none of their business, what I knew or not. And I'm keeping it all the way funky with y'all. I already knew what it was about, but I kept that to myself because that was a private conversation. And this is what I'm saying. When you're friends and you call yourself so-called family, you don't sit there and throw other people under the bus. And what I heard on that phone, I didn't like. Once I got off that phone with them, I knew what kind of people they were. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Schoolboy. I'm sorry, Monica. I'm sorry. After that phone call, I didn't like what I heard. So when I heard what I heard on that panel and you couldn't refute what she was saying and you sitting there yelling at her like she a kid. Now I understood why she got hyped up because she got caught. I'm sorry. She got caught. It is what it is. This is why folks seen through it. And I was glad that a lot of y'all seen through the foolishness. However, I couldn't say nothing because I already had talked to a few of them. I already didn't straighten it out with a few of them, told them what I thought about it. I'm not finna get on air and air this out, y'all. Y'all not gonna get me to do that. I don't care how good of friends we are. I don't care whatever, because I know my brand is at stake. And when I mean brand, I'm talking myself, my reputation, what I done built for. I'm a type of person, and y'all don't know how hard it was for me not to say nothing. That's why when I turned on my camera, y'all see me rocking back and forth because I wanted to say something. But again, I was raised a certain way. I didn't want to get into women's business, and I wanted to stop the whole thing, honestly. I did, but it's not my channel. And she's talking about this so-called lawyer, and when you said she pushed papers, I lost all respect for you, Schoolboy, when you said that. Now, I checked on you this weekend to see how you were doing because it's a tough situation to be in the public eye and embarrass yourself like that and lose subscribers. But we all knew where Schoolboy heart lies at. It lied in with the subscribers because all she talked about when she was apologizing, at the end of the apology, she was talking about she loses subscribers and she talking about her brand. Y'all heard some of the ridiculous stuff. Like it was funny at first because I'm thinking she being funny, but she kept saying it, and it got kind of weird after that. I'm like, okay, like, and I had people hit me up like, dude, did she know she can't get nobody pregnant, right? And I'm like, I don't know, no, that ain't none of my business. Because I thought it was a funny joke. I did think it was a funny joke though. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing. But I'm like, it became after a while very immature because she's older than me by like a year. So I'm looking like you act more instead of like a big sister or a sister, you act like a little kid, fam. Like you is too juice. You calling people mommies on here. I'm like, that's a little immature after a while. And I could say this about everybody on the panel and affiliates. Like I could speak for Marcella, Ples, and Princess and So Debonair. We all acted very mature. She was very immature, and I'm gonna have to say that you're gonna have to work on that after a while. And I'm not being funny and I'm not trying to be mean, but it was very immature. I mean, I got high school vibes off of that. And I'm like, you got to kind of calm down with that. Like, I would kind of try to brush it off, be laughing and like, yeah, blah, 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 kind of just do it, whatever. Because I genuinely liked it, who she was. But I'm telling y'all, after that phone call and some of the I found out the fallout she told me she had. And I said, wait a minute. And then the person hit me up. And then I figured it out. All them fallouts she had is because of her. It was because of her. And she want to talk about accountability and kind of getting to understand yourself. I'm like, nah, you the problem. You the problem. And at the end of the day, I'm here to tell people that watch me and listen to me, I will no longer be on All About the Tea on that platform. I wish I wish Monica the best. I wish everyone that stays on the panel the best. I wish Schoolboy the best on the panel. And I wish, I would tell Marcella I wish her the best, and I'll call her and tell her why I did this, and I'll call and tell players why I did this. However, for the other people that I don't talk to on a normal basis, which shout out to Princess, she come to my channel a lot, and we always talked about on Fifth and Benediction. That's my homegirl too. I never wanted to fall out with Princess, so I always said no, Princess cool with me. And I always said I don't have no problem with So Debonair. So, people might have been in their feelings for me still being friends with them or being cool with them. Hey, it is what it is. But however, if we cool, we cool. You said stop, Bishop. Why you say stop? I'm just telling what it is so I can be done with this. It is what it is. And I wish people the best. They do what they want to do. And I have no problem with nobody. I don't, but I felt like I needed to say this because I felt like there was a lot of gaslighting and a lot of people, wanted me to speak on it. I wasn't going to speak on it all because I felt like if this is supposed to be a genuine, friendship or work environment, I don't want to put that out there. So I hope y'all get an understanding why I didn't want this out here in the first place. And I hope y'all understood what I was saying. I was trying to keep this under wraps. I was the one trying to hold everybody together and talk to one another. But it didn't work out that way. It is what it is. I have no ill will feelings against nobody. Hey, if people have a problem with me, that's your problem. You take that up with God. And, I said what I said because I'm the type of person where I'm going to be better and not bitter. And if you end up bitter, that's your problem. And at the end of the day, the bishop has spoken and I'm out. Peace.
I, at this point, need to put my peace first. And for me, I just need to... Schoolboy is going to sit on the shelf for a minute. Tierra is coming to play fourth for me. And my personal life comes first. I have made this decision to put my personal life first above this internet stuff. It's not worth it. I want to enjoy my own peace in my life. I miss that. And my peace is more important. So I'm putting myself first and my personal life first. And I'm choosing that. And that's my choice. Because that's important to me. And that's it. And so I'm going to go enjoy my vacation in Atlanta this week. And I'm going to enjoy my time, and I'm going to live my life in the moment, because this internet stuff was never something that I really even wanted to do. I'm not even worried about no YouTube. I ain't worried about no subscribers. I'm not worried about any of that stuff at this point. I just need time for myself and to figure out what I want to do with my life, and put myself first. And right now, that's what's best for me. Thank you for all of the love and support. But I just need to have fun and enjoy life. And I need to relax. And my personal life is what I need. I have lost my weight on. And I need to get back to that.